What I'm about to say might sound a little bit exaggerated. I don't think it is, but it might sound a little bit over the top. And it's this cancel culture. Scary. Cancel culture uses very good arguments to attack comedy and humor and laughter. And it does so by ignoring completely, in my opinion, intentionally ignores the good aspects of comedy and humor and the healing power of laughter to focus exclusively on the negative side of comedy. What you might be thinking right now is, what are these good things and what are these bad things about comedy? What are the weaknesses and the strengths? What are the pros and the cons of comedy? Okay, now we do it in Gringish. Because the correct word for the English language in Spanish is Gringish. And that's my first language, so we're gonna do it in Gringish.
Humor, comedy, pros and cons. Okay, strengths.
Humor, comedy, laughter, is an emotion.
Humor is an emotion. Laughter, comedy, it's an emotion.
As an emotion, is an identification mechanism. I know a lot.
So, we identify with each other when we laugh together.
That means that it brings people together, okay? Laughter brings people together.
Ha ha ha.
Okay.
But out of context,
It can break them apart.
it can separate people.
On one hand, this hand brings memories. This generates social bonds, social links. Like I said before, it brings people together, creates social bonds.
Links, social togetherness.
But on the other hand,
it can destroy them.
it can destroy them. Laughter, comedy, humor, can help cope with dramatic situations. Laughter can help cope with dramatic situations, but it can also create them.
Yes.
Well, you didn't think
But
about
it can also create dramatic situations.
Humor calms the nerves.
Calms the nerves. But it can also shake the nerves.
But it can also shake the nerves. A good laugh, can strengthen the immune system.
A good laugh
The
can strengthen
cardiovascular system and the respiratory system.
the immune system.
Whatever that means. But a joke out of place can also hurt. It can be harmful to your health.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Okay, next.
Laughter reduces levels of tension and anxiety. But if it becomes mockery, it can also increase the tension, anxiety, and all that stuff. So instead of reducing tension, which would be detention, instead of detention, it creates hypertension.
Increase them. Which would be de-depression or anti-depression.
And instead of the anxiety, it creates it, so it makes it hyper anxiety or high anxiety, high society.
Anti-anxiety or stress on anti-stress, anti-stress or over-stress or hyper-stress on hyper-anxiety and the hyper-depression or whatever. Okay, next. Dictionary, please.
Humor reduces stress, anxiety. Oh, I already said that. Stress, anxiety, and depression. Stress. Did I say stress? Distress. No. So it can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, but it can also cause the opposite. So, yeah. Next, the stress, the anxiety, and the depression. Let's move on. Okay.
Laughter
Generates a feeling of well-being. Laughter generates a feeling of well-being. Interesting. But it can also create discomfort. Keep in mind. Laughter helps to reduce fears, tension, and insecurity. But it can also generate the opposite.
What's the opposite of fear? Well, anti-fear, anti-tension, and anti-insecurity. o sea, the opposition. The oppositation. Okay, next.
Laughter, okay. Humor improves planning and problem solving, but it can also make them worse. It reduces negative thoughts, but it can also cause them.
Negative thoughts.
Laughter increases self-esteem,
Haha.
but it can also attack it. For example, when you say a joke, nobody laughs. That's painful to your self-esteem. Laughter strengthens creativity, ¿cómo se? How do you say?
Creativity. How do you pronounce that? Creativity.
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 Well, that.
That it strengthens creativity
It strengthens what I just said.
and imagination, but it can also destroy it. Humor relieves pain, laughter relieves pain, but it can also cause pain. Laughter facilitates learning, but it can also block learning. For example, when you're in class and you're not paying attention because you're laughing, are you paying attention now? Okay, I'm upset now, so. As we can see, at the end, everything is a matter of points of views. If we start looking around, we're gonna see good things and bad things. So it depends on the context of each individual and how we relate to each other, how we relate to our peers. Because not all of us share the same sense of humor. That is natural, normal. But a good bad joke, a good joke out of place, can be an excellent filter to discover those people who are like us, who share the same sense of humor, the same instincts for laughter, to discover who we can be friends with, and at the same time to discover those people around us who are not compatible to our own sense of humor, those whose instincts are not compatible with our own. Morons, in other words. That is why it's important to fight the censorship of those authoritarian voices who want to control what we can laugh at and what not.